Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Moving the Oloris to the Olori quarters is not the problem. What the problem is that as long as they bear your name, as long as they are still connected to you spiritually, there is a problem. That just moving them, that everybody who is coming is talking about you moving them to the Olori's quarters, that will not suffice. You need to divorce them, especially the two that we are going to mention, that these two have to live your life completely. If you truly love Queen Naomi and you want Queen Naomi to be happy and you want your son to remain happy, but if you refuse to divorce these women, no matter what happens, you need to understand that the plight of your wife, Queen Naomi, and son is, what is important right now. That they are going to do everything that is within their power to undermine the safety and health of your wife, Queen Naomi. And so you need to do what you need to do. If you love Queen Naomi, do not bring her back into the palace until you have finished this. They said this is what the president of the White Witch Association is saying to the Ooni of Ife. And they said Ooni of Ife was just there not knowing what to do. And before now, a lot of other prophecies have come that said that Ooni of Ife will reunite with Naomi. Like, that is something nobody in this world can stop. No matter whether they like, let them bring the whole coven of witches to the palace of the Ooni of Ife. That Ooni of Ife will reunite with Queen Naomi. That is what the Lord has said, and that is what the gods have signed, that Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi will reunite. But this is not the right time. That is what they are saying. Because even though from what we are hearing, they say Ooni of Ife is so adamant too. He said he is not allowing them, that Naomi must return back to the palace, that he is bent on bringing his wife into the palace, that there is nothing anybody can do, that nobody has the right to tell him what to do, that nobody knows where he met Queen Naomi and how he started with Queen Naomi, that Queen Naomi is a woman that is after his dear heart and he loves Queen Naomi, that he must bring Queen Naomi back to the palace this very time. But what they are saying is that it is not the right time, that he needs to listen, that they do know that he is king, they do know that his decision supersedes every other person's decision, but he needs to understand that, there are procedures for doing things, that you cannot eat your cake and have it. That these women who are right there in the palace do not want good for Olori Naomi. Bringing Queen Naomi back to that palace is exposing her into all sort of nonsense. That he should never ever try to bring Queen Naomi under the circumstances. So that is where they are. And the monarch is said to be saying that, they listen to anybody, as we are hearing. Allegedly, if this information is true, that they have gone ahead to go and make out, so as we are hearing, that Queen Naomi is returning back to the palace on Sunday, which is 30th of June 2024. Don't come and drag me, because a lot of you will come and say, Delaran, why are you telling the date? Why are you telling the date? If I not tell date, others know they no go tell date. The date is already out there. The cards are already out there from what I am hearing. I don't have the cards, and that is why you cannot see it with me, because sometimes we have YouTube protocols. The reason why I cannot bring pictures here is because if I don't have the pictures, when I hear the story, it's my mouth. YouTube will not hold me for using my mouth to talk. But when I bring somebody's property and put it here, they are going to come and cash me. So that's why I don't bring it. The cards is already out there in the public domain. Before a lot of you come here and begin to drag me like I pass your neighbor generator, Laran, why are you putting the date out there and all that? The date is already out there. They say it's 30th of of June 2024 that Queen Naomi is returning back into the palace, if the information we are hearing is the truth. But they said there is this back and forth movement as to whether Oni should not bring her yet. It's not yet time. They should make up more preparation, that Igbi and Blublo needs to go completely before he makes any attempt to bring Queen Naomi into the palace. And a lot of people are saying maybe, just maybe, Kabiesi needs to listen to that. You can't eat your cake and have it. And these women are already there. Whether they are inside the palace or they are outside the palace, they are still bearing your name. They are still connected to you spiritually, which is giving them an edge. Like, because they are connected to you spiritually, when they go, they try to do this to Queen Naomi or try to do that. That, everything is kind of working out for them. And even though it's not affecting Queen Naomi, but they can still do stuff in your name, like they are still under Ooni of Ife's hemisphere. And so that is what these people are saying Oni needs to do to pull them out. You know that Oni made an attempt. He almost succeeded. But for some reason, these people took this thing and made it a political affair. And because he didn't want to keep dragging back and forth with them, they said he gave in again. And as far as Dr. Elizabeth is concerned, Dr. Elizabeth is thinking that's the reason why Yanifa left, as at when she left, that she wasn't supposed to leave at that time. That was why she left. Even though everybody is saying Yanifa left happily, there was no problem at all at all. But Dr. Elizabeth does not belong to that school of thought. She feels that, of course, there's a problem that made Yanifa to leave when she left. So right now they are saying that Oni has to do. Oni cannot bow to pressure from these people. That you can't say because they are pressuring you, go and start. I love this woman. I love this woman, and be petting her. Sorry about that. Petting her, touching her in public, and all of those things, as it is alleged and rumored or are reported. No be me talk am, okay? And that's only has to stand his grounds and let these women go. And after these women go, if Queen Naomi does not return back to the palace, they will know that yes, so there's something else. But for now, the safety of Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo has to be Ooni of Ife's utmost priority. That Ooni of Ife cannot by any means be thinking of bringing Queen Naomi into the palace when these women are still there. Now politics, grammar speaking, and all of that go happen. All these men who do not, I said they would drag Oni up and down because, they're saying that the whole thing with Olori Blublo, it's all political. They just don't want Blublo to leave. They know exactly what they want. I don't live there. That is what we are hearing. With this clause that I keep bringing in, if the information is true, they make it so political. They make it seem as if Ooni of Ife divorces Blublo, Ooni of Ife will have to leave that too. That is what they keep making it look like, which is not even tidy at all, because this man has to fight for his wife and also fight for the life and health and everything that has to do with his son. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.